Test. There we go.
Test, test, test.
We're live.
But it was very delayed last time.
They went for it on 4th and 1. So out for a senior right, ran about 30 yards in for a touchdown.
All righty, everyone. This is Bill Blair. We'd like to welcome you to the Game of the Week, the New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week. Sorry we missed a few plays there. We had some technical difficulties. We're here with I am joined with Coach John Perkins.
How's it going, Coach?
Doing well today. We have on tap, we have the Taos Tigers versus the Rio Rancho Rams. We've missed a few plays, and it looks like Taos has already hit the scoreboard. Current score is 7-0 Taos. Both of these teams are undefeated. Coach, it should be a great matchup.
It's already looking good.
We have 1st and 10 for the Rams from their own from the Taos 45-yard line. Can't hear.
Oh, we got a sack on the play. That sack was by number 2, Juvian Ortega from the Rio Rancho Rams. That was who was taken down. The Rams drop back, pass over the middle, completion for about 30 yards on the play to number 9, Track Victor. The Rams line up in shotgun on the opponent's 30. Hands it off, dive up the middle. Gains about 2 or 3 on the play. That handoff was to number 17, Isaac Bartra.
Joining us today are the Rio Rancho Rams. They're coached by Coach Nick Gonzalez. The Taos Tigers are coached by Coach Steve Vigil. We are so pleased to have Taos in the New Mexico Young American Football League. Again, both teams undefeated. Great coaches. Pitch. Tried to get to the edge, taken down by number 8 from Taos. Tackle made by Mr. Struck.
No gain on the play.
We have a little injury timeout here. We have 3rd down and about 7 for the Rams.
So you said these teams are undefeated, Coach? That 2-0 apiece?
Yes, indeed.
All righty.
Yes, indeed. And the young man is up.
All right, and the teams come out of their huddle. Tigers lined up with 4 front men, four backers.
Oh, and the
Oh.
Rams draw them off sides.
Great job by the offense. Great discipline.
The Rams are in a pistol power formation.
They definitely needed that. That brings it to a 3rd and short, 3rd and about 3 here on the opponent's 20, on the Tigers' 20.
Okay.
Pitch to the left side. Breaks one tackle. Tigers bring him down for no gain.
That was Mr. Schotel from the Taos Tigers on the tackle. Brings up 4th and about 2.
And that was number 13, Josiah Rogers on the run. This brings up a tricky situation here.
We're having a wonderful day out here at Mesa del Sol Regional Sports Complex. We're glad that everyone can join us for the fall game of the week. We've had some tremendous games at the game of the week this year. This one promises to be another one.
Rams going forward on 4th. They try to catch him off sides. They go for it.
Blitz was on. And he's smothered by the Tigers, Coach.
Amazing defensive play there. They read that all the way. That was a tackle by Luis Aviles by the Tigers. They now take over on their own 24. Looks like they tried to run the kind of the quarterback draw there, but
Yes, indeed.
they spied it, sent 2 up the middle.
Spied it big time.
Yeah, they did.
Protection broke down. 1st and 10 Tigers from the 18-yard line. 24-yard line. Ball's carried by number 2. Gets to the edge.
Pretty nice gain of about 8 on that.
I believe that's Mr. Aviles on the carry. What do you think of the size differential, Coach?
I was just thinking about that right now. I'm like, the Tigers definitely seem, as far as their offense, definitely seems to have that the size advantage. Their O-line does.
Rams have been playing some pretty good ball. Got to see what Coach Gonzalez has in his hip pocket.
Tigers hand up the middle. Finds a hole. Pretty good run there. Gains up of about 10.
That was Mr. Vigil on the carry, number 38. Again, we have a great officiating crew as well for this game. This 6A high school officiating crew. Again, I'd like to thank our officials at the high school ranks that come and officiate the NMYAFL games, supporting the community.
That's really good to see.
Ball's up. Looking for number 5.
Ooh, overthrows him by a few. He was open. He had him open.
Yep, he was behind him. Oh, a penalty on the play. Again, we'd like to welcome you to the New Mexico Young America Football League Fall Game of the Week. We have the Taos Tiger 12U versus the Rio Rancho Ram 12U. Rio Rancho is coached by Coach Nick Gonzalez. Taos Tigers are coached by Coach Steve Vigil. Little side note, Coach Vigil played college ball at IMI.
And that penalty on the play was a holding on the offense that was declined by the defense. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Ball snap, number 2 keeps. Goes up the middle. Second quarter. Again, we apologize for missing a few for the first plays in that touchdown. We had some technical difficulties. We have it all worked out now, and we hope that we have a great game from here on out. Thanks for joining me today, Coach.
Thank you for having me, Coach. I will say for those who missed it, that first touchdown play, they took a risk. They went for it on fourth down, swept out to the right side, ended up taking it down for about 50, 60 for the touchdown. So it was a beautiful play.
It was pretty.
It was beautiful. All right, we're back from the quarter. Tigers out back out on offense. Lined up in shotgun with number 2 of Vilez out. Quarterback keeper to the right.
A lot of blockers.
He has a blocker.
First down.
Took the risk and it paid off.
That's a gain of about 9 yards, right, Coach?
That was.
Yeah.
Very simple. It looks like they protected him with about 2 or 3 blockers, though. So
yeah. Let's meet some of your Rio Rancho Rams. We have number 2, Mr. Ortega. Number 3, Mr. Victor. We have number 5, Mr. Schrodel. Number 7, Mr. Cortis. Number 8, Mr. Nance. Number 9, Victor. Mr. Stringfellow, number 10. Mr. Koenig, number 11. Mr. Knapp, number 12. Mr. Rogers, number 13. Mr. Bartha, number 17. Mr. Rice, number 18. Mr. Gallegos, number 19. Mr. Farah, number 21. Mr. Mieta, number 22. We have Mr. Manning, number 23. Mr. Caputo, number 24. Oh, ball. Rams recover. Take it down by number 13.
But we do have a flag on the play.
We have number 30, Mr. Gonzalez for the Rams. Mr. Herrera, number 33. Mr. Uri, number 44. Mr. Tolardo, number 45. Mr. Heckwine, number 50. Mr. Salazar, number 51. Number 55, Mr. Gonzalez, and number 96, Mr. Sandoval. Those are your Rio Rancho Rams.
It appears the Rams did recover that fumble. The penalty was against the Tigers, so the play stands. We have Sanchez taking the snap for the Rams. He looks for a pass under pressure. Incomplete to his left side.
They were bringing a house on that one, Coach.
They definitely were. And on the Tigers, we have number 1, Mr. Sanchez. Number 2, Aviles. Number 3, Alejandro Sanchez. Number 5, Jesus Rodriguez. Number 6, Elijah Apodaca. Number 7, Enrique Amato. Number 8, Eric Struck Jr. Number 10, Gabriel Garcia. Number 11, Kevin Torres. Number 12, Juan Alcantar. Number 13, Santiago Cardenas. Number 14, Jordan Harden. Number 15, Dominic Casados. Number 19, Daniel Barella Jr. Number 20, Michael Alcantar. Number 23, Rico Romero. Number 24, Josiah Martinez. Number 38, Daniel Vigil. Number 44, Simon Apodaca. Number 88, Jeremiah Garcia. Number 90, DeAndre Romero. And number 99, Kevin Larea. And those are our Taos Tigers.
That's the coach's son. How long you been in Mexico, man?
I'm like, just a couple years, Coach.
Oh, that's funny. Oh! What?
Like froze on him like that. And that's kind of
That's an incomplete pass. Brings up 2nd and 10 from the 35, the Taos 35.
Looks like we have a timeout by the Rams. Yeah, that wasn't a bad ball he threw up. It was contested. He had a chance.
Oh, yeah. That was just great D. How you doing?
Okay.
All right. We have a 2nd and 10, I believe, from the 35-yard line of the Tigers.
We have
Number
number 3.
13.
Looks
Q.
like
Oh, there you go.
Victor
Number
back
3.
to receive the shotgun snap. Takes a snap.
Nice
under
block.
pressure.
Oh,
Makes a move up the middle. Covered great by the defense.
number 2 on the tackle. That's Mr. Aviles.
So far, it looks like the size of the Tigers is giving the Rams a little bit of trouble here.
Yes, indeed.
The sound on the HDMIs and the local video program is remember last time we did that?
Fourth down.
Victor scrambled on that. A gain of none. Again, covered excellent by the Tigers. They're really going to have to give
I wasn't until I got here.
It's going to be interesting. That one pass might make a difference
it
here.
really might make a difference. They're going to have to find a way to give Victor some time back there. So far, he's every play he's scrambled out of the pocket immediately. He hasn't even had a second to throw.
Ball snapped to number 3. Keeps it going
keeps
left.
it.
He's got some
Makes it back,
space.
Keeps it.
That's a great run. Not enough for a first, though.
Just shy of the first. Turnover on downs.
That'd be first down. The Tigers going from their 28-yard line, 29-yard line. Again, we'd like to welcome you to the New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week. We have the Taos Tigers 12U versus the Rio Rancho Rams 12U. You can watch this game on Facebook as well as YouTube. Got a lot of viewers last couple of games. Again, they've been some tremendous games. I believe we've had about 700 individuals watch the last game, Coach. It was a fantastic game, too.
Matt, I missed that one.
No, it was a great game. But the first game was great as well. Yeah, they're just playing some really good ball.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for something so I can switch the commercial and see how it goes.
Handoff by the Tigers up the middle. Not really much there. Short gain. I think it's interesting that the personnel packages seem to be similar on their O-line as their D-line.
Mm-hmm.
But on their D-line, they're getting that pressure, that penetration. On the O-line, they don't seem to be making that
That's a good catch,
that stand
Coach.
just yet. But we'll see how that plays out as the game goes on.
There's a size differential for sure, huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Got to see who's quick. Oh, he wanted to plant that foot, but he didn't. Should have gone with his best.
He should have gone with his gut. He should have gone there. He had that hole for just a second. On the tackle there, number 11, Congni. Cogni. So far, a couple great defensive plays by the Rams. Brings up a 3rd and long situation here. This is a crucial play. Quarterback keeper to the right for the Tigers. He makes one man miss. Tackle for a very short gain, a gain of about 1.
Tackled him in bounds. Clock is still running.
Still running.
First half. Looks to be about 3 minutes left. I'm on my phone. Oh.
Okay.
Taos is going for it.
Another quarterback keeper to the left side.
And no, he's denied.
Denied.
Ball is carried by Mr. Cardenas.
And that was turnover on downs. That was a risky one there with the short time in the field position.
Absolutely. That's a short field. 2 minutes left. The Rams have a great passing game as well. But there's a lot of pressure coming from the Tigers.
I think they're confident in their defense. I'm
Yes,
very
indeed.
surprised they didn't punt there. And we have a timeout on the play.
Being comfortable should never be a chore. This is comfortable.
Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by Bubba's 33, where they have food for all.
XL Sports Photography, proud sponsor of the New Mexico NMYAFL Football League Spring Game of the Week. For all your sports photography needs, visit XL Sports Photography.
Both teams out of the timeout. The Rams lined up in shotgun. Number 3 takes a snap. He looks for a pitch to the right. Drop.
That would have been a nice screen.
It was there too. That pass was to number 17, Isaac Bartra. That brings up 2nd and 10 from the Tigers' 35-yard line. Tigers looking to make a stop with a short time on the clock. We got a pass deep to the end zone. Ooh, nearly intercepted. That was number 12, Juan Alcantara, on the coverage.
Let's go, Tigers!
And that pass was thrown by number 3 of the Rio Rancho Rams, True Victor.
Watch the ball!
Rams are trying to make something happen here.
Brings up 3rd and long.
Yeah.
They stop the clock with that play.
Oh, missed tackle. Number 8, oh, he had one block to make the first. Number 8 missed that block. Number 3 would have had himself a first down. That brings up 4th and about 5, Coach.
Yep, 4th and short.
It's great, you know, little boy football. Anything can happen.
It really can. That's the most exciting part.
I'll tell you one thing, we couldn't have asked for a better day to play football.
It's going to be about, what, mid-high 70s out here with a nice calm breeze. Beautiful day. So we have the Rams out of the huddle. Looks like they're going to go for this. He takes the snap. Out to the right side.
Oh, he breaks the edge.
Oh, it breaks 2 tackles. He's down the sideline. Looks like he has it. In for the touchdown.
There we go. Give him 6, Coach.
Give him 6.
With a minute left in the first half.
For that extra effort by Juvian Ortega.
It's true.
I was wondering, Coach, how the Rams would handle that pressure, how they'd kind of back that off, and looks like they're going maybe with some quick screen options, a little couple quick routes, just to keep that pass rush honest.
And it worked.
It did. Ooh, with a blocked PAT there.
Ooh. You know, considering that would have been 2 points, that was a good gamble for Coach Gonzalez. Unfortunately, they blocked it. I don't know, Coach. Those are some great uniforms that Taos has as well.
I love the camo print there.
Yeah, pretty neat.
Looks like we have the Tigers lined up with 2 or 3 back deep to receive. In the center, number 10, Gabriel Garcia. Number 30, Carlos Gonzalez from the Rams, back to kick. He kicks it onside. Ooh, it does not travel to 10.
That's a flag on the play. Oh. That's good. Oh, they're actually waving it off. Okay.
So the Tigers take over with excellent field position at the 50. They got enough time to make something happen.
See how aggressive Coach is here.
Drops back.
Going back downfield. Oh!
Just overthrew number 10, Gabriel Garcia.
That was a great call.
That was a great call. He had him open. Just got to take a little off of that.
Absolutely. Can we see that one again?
So we got short time, about a little less than 60 seconds, Coach. Would you go deep or kind of go short for now?
With 50 seconds left, there's plenty of time to get in from the 40, from the 50. Taking in chunks.
Back, he passes
going deep. He's in position.
Oh,
he catches it over number 1.
Number
Ball's
5.
caught by number 5.
Goes up big for it. Jesus Rodriguez.
That was huge.
That was a huge play.
Hey, let's see that again.
Player, not the ball. You underplayed the ball, and you could have just went to the player, and you would have been able to stop it.
That's outstanding.
Good Lord.
That's why they teach you, coach. You got to go for the ball at its highest point.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a tremendous play. He went up and caught the ball over him. I think we're going to be able to see that again right now. That was outstanding. And here it goes. Throws it up. Oh, yeah. It's like, okay. It's gonna take a while. Yeah. We're toying with our instant replay here, trying to get that down, trying to get into the new millennia.
We're gonna get it, coach. We'll get it.
Ball snapped. Number 2 trying to get to the edge, cuts up.
He keeps it.
Taken down by number 17 from the Rams, Mr. Bartra.
The Tigers take their final timeout.
This is crucial. 15 seconds. First and goal. What would you do, coach? Or second and goal, I should say.
I think I might try and catch him off guard with a screen.
That's a good call. About 15 yards.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got the time.
Get close, get out of bounds, you have another play.
Absolutely. Let's see how the Rams approach this. The game may come down to this play at the end.
Let's see, coach.
Tigers out of the huddle, lining up trips left.
It was right. There's a blitz on. Number 2 trying to get to the edge.
Tackle. He keeps it
out of bounds.
Ooh. That brings up third down on the Rams' 14-yard line.
That's 3rd and 15. 3rd and goal, rather, from the 15, I should say. Let's see what coach has in that playbook.
Tigers out of the huddle.
Double twins.
Sends a man in motion.
Oh, gives him the handoff coming across on a jet.
Nearly fumbles it, tackles inbounds, and the Tigers are out of timeouts.
He almost bobbled that around this. Referee has the clock. Got to get this play off pretty quick because I know they didn't have a lot of time there.
Tigers in hurry up. Can they get set? Snap is away. Drops back. Looking left. Scrambles left. He takes off. Breaks the tackle.
Oh, makes a move. Oh, stays in bounds and gets the touchdown. Oh, man. That was a great run. Looks like he was going to go out of bounds, get hit out of bounds. Made a move, cut back inside.
Made a move, cut up the field. Excellent run, excellent run.
Hey, Daniel, go to quarterback. Daniel, go to quarterback. Here. Daniel, go to quarterback.
It's at 10 seconds. Is it too long or too short? Come on. Oh, this is you? Oh, you did.
On the point after, Tigers try and sweep right keeper with number 38. Stop just shy.
Current score is 13-6 Tigers.
Looks like there may have been a flag on that play. Officials discussing it. Oh, looks like we're going to have a face mask on the defense. Ooh.
That could be big.
That could be very big there.
Hey, who went in? Andre! In. Out.
After that penalty, Taos gets another bite at the apple for the extra point.
Number 2 takes
Blitzes on from number 2.
hits as he's thrown.
Oh, incomplete.
Number 13 could not bring down the catch. That was Santiago Cardenas.
We have 13-6 Taos Tigers over the Rio Rams at half. Great football game, Coach.
We got a good one so far.
Yes, indeed. We are in week 3 of our season, our fall season. We've had some good football and great weather out here. Lots of people. The parking lots at Mesa del Sol and Rio Rancho have been packed. You know, it's been outstanding. A lot of fans coming out.
Food trucks smell delicious.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You know, and we'd like to always thank our sponsors. Our main sponsor is Dick's Sporting Goods. By them sponsoring the league, it helps keep the fees down for the kids. They're a great community partner, do outstanding work for us. We also have XL Sports Photography. This is the league photographer. Anthony Griego does a great job taking all the pictures of the teams and so forth. Supports the league. We have some great sponsors. And our league apparel sponsor is called First Impressions. All of the league issues.
This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young American Football League Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's.
Again, thank you to our sponsors.
This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young American Football League Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's. This week's Game of the Week is brought to you by Fully Promoted, bringing you branded products and marketing services empowered by embroidery. XL Sports Photography, proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young American Football League Spring Game of the Week for all your sports photography needs. Visit XL Sports Photography. This week's New Mexico Young American Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by Clarity Financial Group, finding truth in the numbers.
You've got more tasks to do than there are hours in a day. Are you comfortable with that? Being comfortable should never be a chore. This is comfortable.
This week's New Mexico Young America Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by New Mexico Tractor Sales and Desert Greens Equipment, proud sponsors of the New Mexico Young America Football League. XL Sports Photography, proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young America Football League Spring Game of the Week. For all your sports photography needs, visit XL Sports Photography.
This week's New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by Bubba's 33, where they have food for all.
XL Sports Photography, proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young America Football League Spring Game of the Week. For all your sports photography needs, visit XL Sports Photography.
Who's white mouthpiece?
Alrighty, folks, we're about to come back from halftime. Again, we'd like to welcome you to the second half of the New Mexico Game of the Week, New Mexico NMYAFL Game of the Week. We have the Taos Tigers 12U versus the Rio Rancho Rams 12U. Taos Tigers' head coach is Coach Steve Vigil. Rio Rancho Rams' coach is Nick Gonzalez. Got a great game going on here today. Boys are playing some football.
Yeah, both teams playing pretty good ball, separated by a single score.
The white one? Who dropped him out?
Tigers are leading 13-6. We're out here at the beautiful Mesa del Sol Regional Sports Complex. Currently, there's an additional 4 turf fields being built south of these fields here, Coach.
That's what's being built. Oh man, that's going to be an amazing, amazing space there.
Yes, indeed. And hopefully, we'll work on getting another 6 built on over there on the western side as well. This is the home of the New Mexico Young America Football League, Mesa del Sol Regional Sports Complex. Great venue. We have a lot of support from the county and the city. It's tremendous for our kids and our community.
I really, it's not too far out. I think it's a great location. There's like ample parking.
Absolutely. Yeah, the parking is a huge thing. You know, no one has to stress. You can always find a spot. We've been at some places where it's been really difficult.
Yep.
You know?
You're either paying for parking or you kind of just get people bunched up and riled up. So it really seems to be a really great family-oriented environment.
Yes, indeed. Like you said, we have some great vendors here. We have Big Papa's Barbecue over there. We have a new beef jerky vendor as well. They're doing extremely well. And of course, we have our Kona Ice for the hot days.
Hey, where'd you get that? Who'd you get that big turkey?
I did. I got my turkey leg. I tell you, Big Papa's turkey legs are fantastic. It's just great to see all the tents and parents and grandparents and aunties and uncles. It's just great to see everybody out.
Yeah, the support looks amazing. Again,
the Game of the Week is being streamed on Facebook and YouTube. And we'd like to hope everyone shares the link and shares it with their out-of-town relatives or your in-town relatives. Hope that Taos is about 2.5 hours away from Albuquerque. Bet they're sharing the link over there in Taos.
Hopefully so. They can support their local boys here.
What is it? Oh. Yeah, we had those technical difficulties early, but I think we got those solidified now. Here comes our high school refereeing crew running onto the field. Again, we're always looking for good referees. It's hard to wear stripes, and the game needs our referees, and we have a lot of support from the high school ranks. But it's great to get some young blood here, to be the referees. So
that future generation.
Yes, indeed.
That experience.
And I think we have like 4 new ones today that came out. Some kids in their early 20s and a couple of high schoolers, wanting to learn how to be referees. It's awesome. We appreciate all the support.
The Rams kick it away. Number 88 from the Tigers recovers. Falls on it, and that is Jeremiah Garcia. The Tigers take over at their own 42. So we'll see if the Rams make any changes after that last possession and score from the Tigers. Snap is away.
He's looking deep. Here comes, he cuts up. He felt the pressure.
He probably collapsed there.
We'd like to say congratulations to 2 teams that are going to be making it to the AYF Division III Nationals in December. Coach Randy Benton and his Sandia freshmen, and Coach Brian Olivas and his La Cueva sophomores, 11U, are going to the Nationals in the first week in December to compete.
Oh, wow.
Going to represent New Mexico.
There we go. New Mexico strong, let's go. Tigers back, a fumble snap, and the Rams recover.
There's an opportunity right there.
There's opportunity. He was looking to hand it off for either the dive or the sweep. And there was a miscommunication there. It looks like that difficult run that they're going to have may have had to make them change their approach a little bit. Prior to that, every single play, number 2 had kind of immediately scrambled out of the pocket. Now they've changed the play calling a little bit.
There you go.
Pitch to the right by the Rams. Number 2 carry him, breaks a great tackle. He has room, up the sideline. Puts it back. He stays in bounds.
Great run by number 2, Mr. Ortega, on that carry. Did you see that cut, Coach?
That cut was amazing.
Planted his foot and made it happen. Can we see that again?
Let's go defense!
Come on, guys.
The Rams looking to tie it up here. Takes the snap. Number 3 takes a draw to the left, and that is good to bring us all even, 13-13.
Go, Tigers! Let's go!
That point after scored by number 3, Crew Victor. So the Rams come back out of the half looking with a little bit of juice, with a fresh start here. see how our Taos Tigers can respond. Looks like we have number 10, Gabriel Garcia, back deep to receive. Along with number 38, Daniel Vigil. The Rams kick it away. Medium kick, caught by number 5, Jesus Rodriguez. He's making a return. Reverses field. Looks like he may have room. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. Stiff arm. Down the sideline. He has room. And that is in for a touchdown. By number 5, Jesus Rodriguez.
Damn, he was knocking kids over.
He's bouncing off the kids and was like, all right, here we go. Ooh, it's going to get called back.
What?
Illegal block in the back.
Oh, and it looks like we have a flag on the play, and that appears to be coming back.
They're going back to the...
After that penalty brings that touchdown back, the Tigers take over at the Rams' 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Tigers out of the huddle. Lined up with number 2, Avilés under center. He takes a snap, and that play is blown good. The officials are discussing. And we have a false start by the offense.
Come on, Tiger!
That brings up 1st and 15 on the Rams' 45-yard line.
Let's go, Tiger!
Tigers out of the huddle. Lined up double receivers both sides. Snap is away. Hands it off to number 38, Daniel Vigil. Short gain on that. This is about 2nd and 14. Looks like the Rams are lined up with the 4-man front. Tigers take the snap. He drops back for the pass. Looking right, under pressure, and throws it away. Tigers just didn't have the time there. That brings up a crucial 3rd and 14. Tigers out of the huddle. Lined up with spread receivers, split back. He takes a snap, scrambles to his left. He breaks one tackle, loses his footing, and loses a couple yards there. Great play by the Rams. Brings up 4th and 20 from the 50-yard line. The Tigers do not appear to be bringing in any personnel, so I believe they will be going for this. Tigers on the ball. Send the man in motion. Aviles keeps up the middle. For no gain on the play. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my body's hurting.
So it looks like that penalty was a crucial one. They went from a touchdown to a 3-and-out. Rams back on offense. Number 3, Victor Cruz lined up in shotgun to receive. Trips right, single receiver on the left side. Takes a snap. Quarterback design to run to the left. He picks up 10, 15, out of bounds.
Come on, defense!
Go, defense! Defense! Defense!
That brings up the 1st and 10 from the Tigers 40-yard line.
Let's go, play tough! Play tough, Tigers, let's go! Watch your side, Simon, watch your side!
Rams lined up in the shotgun. Victor back to receive. He takes a snap, fakes the handoff. Quarterback keep to the right. Covered beautifully by the Tigers. Tackle by number 5, Jesus Rodriguez. Looks like that was about a loss of 5. Brings up 2nd and 15 from the Tigers 45-yard line. The Rams in shotgun, line up. Trips receiver left, take the snap. Passes away. Caught by number 13. Makes a move. That pass was caught by number 13, Josiah Rogers. Looks like it gained about 12 or 13 on that play. Brings up 3rd and about 3. The Rams back in shotgun, take the snap, low snap, he throws it away to the right side, the ball's up, intercepted by the Tigers, number 14. Jordan Harding still on the return. Great play by the Tigers defense. And that interception was actually by number 44, Simon Apodaca.
Great. It's getting hot.
Tigers offense back out on the field on their own 38-yard. Score still tight, 13-13. 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
I don't know. Fuck, what is the ball there?
Tigers hand the ball off to number 13 up the middle. Stopped for a loss. That carrier was Santiago Cardenas. That play was for about a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Because most people that are allergic to banana are also allergic to soda.
Tigers take the snap. Keeper to the right. Covered great by the defense. Tackled by number 3, Crew Victor. And number 13, Josiah Rogers on the Rams. That brings up a 3rd and long for the Tigers on their own 35-yard line.
That was funny. Okay. Come on, guys. I'm getting tired.
Tigers lined up in shotgun, split backs. Takes the ball. A keeper to the left. Cuts back.
Careful, guys.
Nowhere to go.
On the field, ball carrier again.
Tackled by number 11 of the Rams. That brings up 4th and 6 on the Tigers' 43-yard line. The Tigers out of the huddle. Lined up shotgun. Trips left. Single receiver on the right. Take the snap. Drops back, looking right. No one there. Scrambles. Makes one miss. Out of bounds. And it is enough for the first down. He picks up the first down. And that scramble was kept there by number 2, Luis Aviles. That was a crucial play to keep that drive going. They now move into Rams territory on the 45-yard line.
Defense is keeping this game in the middle of the field, Coach.
They are. The Tigers seem to have confidence in their offense.
Gain of about 2. That brings up 2nd and about 8.
We have a brief injury timeout.
This week's New Mexico Young America Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. We can get great wings, beer, and sports. And by BJ's Restaurant and Brew House, where craft matters. And by Olive Garden Italian Restaurant, where we're all family here. And by Longhorn Steakhouse, where you can't fake steak. And by Red Robin, where we make it fresh, we make it fun, and we make it memorable. And by Red Lobster, for the seafood lover in you.
This week's New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. This week's segment on the New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by the Rio Grande Rotary Club.
All right, we're back. So we have second and about 6 for the Tigers.
And that injured player was able to jog off on his own. Tigers keeping this drive alive. Kind of eating up some clock there, and it looks like we have the end of the quarter.
Fourth quarter, Coach. Let's see what everyone's got in the tank.
Absolutely. Tied 13-13.
Okay.
This week's New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by Bubba's 33, where they have food for all.
XL Sports Photography, proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young America Football League Spring Game of the Week. For all your sports photography needs, visit XL Sports Photography. This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's.
You've got more tasks to do than there are hours in a day. Are you comfortable with that? Being comfortable should never be a chore. This is comfortable.
This week's Game of the Week is brought to you by Fully Promoted, bringing you branded products and marketing services empowered by embroidery. XL. This week's Game of the Week is brought to you. XL Sports Photography, proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young America Football League Spring Game of the Week. For all your sports photography needs, visit XL Sports Photography.
All righty, then we're back in the fourth quarter.
Couldn't ask for a better game, all tied up.
In a commercial break, Coach and I were just talking about sportsmanship. These two teams are exemplifying sportsmanship today, Coach.
Absolutely. Keeping it very clean, very few penalties.
Cuts back against the grain.
Number 38 takes a direct snap. That's Daniel Vigil. Looks like he's able to pick up a few. Brings us to third and about 3 there. Correction, Vigil.
Now you can hear? Well, that's good. There you go. All right. Technical difficulties gone in the fourth quarter. All right.
Better late than never.
That's right, man.
Just as the game's heating up, we have a crucial fourth down here by the Tigers. So we have fourth and about 3 or 4. The Tigers take the snap. He's looking right for the pass. He keeps it. Makes a man miss. He's still on his feet.
Oh! See
Up
that
the
block?
sideline.
That was a great block. I couldn't catch that number, but that was a great block. First down, coach.
Needed that. Just what they needed. It looks like the Tigers drive the Tigers. Maybe kind of taking a little bit of the momentum out of the Rams.
Score is 13 Tigers, 13 Rams. Again, another great game in the game of the week. We will announce next week's game of the week on Monday. Let everybody know so you can tune in. We covered a couple of different divisions these last couple of weeks. We've had the juniors today, we had the sophomores, and we had Pee-wees as well, I believe.
How was that Pee-wee game, Coach?
Yeah, so we're looking at, we're going to be looking at all the games. So those folks who are tuned in, please comment on who you think the next game of the week should be. Just look at the schedules and tell us who you think we should pick for the game of the week. We'd love to get your feedback and your recommendations. We've had some good ones. We'd like to keep the streak on the roll. Pass to the corner. Incomplete.
They're letting the clock just run. Oh my god.
Hey, hold on. Wait, Tigers, wait. Huddle.
The officials, would you say, Coach, are discussing that play there?
Yeah, they're discussing that play there. They haven't flipped it to second down just yet. They're still holding that first.
About 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Score is 13-13, Taos Tigers versus the Rio Rancho Rams. It's been a great matchup so far. Again, out there, all the fans watching today, if you get some recommendations for the next week's game of the week, we'd love to hear those. Also, we're looking for new sponsors to help out the community. Sponsors, NMYAFL is a 501c3. All donations to NMYAFL are tax deductible, and you'd be supporting the community, supporting our kids. It's a great opportunity to get recognized in the community. So if you know anyone, please let them know about the Young American Football and Cheer.
Looks like there was a flag on that play. Appears to be against the Tigers. And they're bringing them back 5 yards.
It's great to see how many folks actually tune into the game of the week after, Coach. A lot of people come in after and watch it, from the recordings that are on YouTube and Facebook. It's pretty amazing, actually.
I noticed that. Well, every week we'll be here, we'll be getting better.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And we'll be streaming from Community Stadium for our championships and the playoffs as well. So we're going to have the vantage point of being up in the bird's nest at Community Stadium, and it's going to be a tremendous, tremendous view for everybody.
I'm excited for that.
Community Stadium is one of the best stadiums in the state, right now. And, when we get to play in a high school stadium like that, our kids are pretty blessed. I'd like to thank our crew as well. Coach Perkins for joining me today, and our camera crew. Our director, Sandy Katam, doing an outstanding job, making sure that everything goes well and smooth.
Tigers drop back, scrambling right, passes left, across the middle, nearly intercepted.
Almost.
That was for the Rams, that was number 9, Track Victor, on the coverage. That brings up another crucial 4th down for the Tigers on the Rams' 9-yard line. 4th and goal. Tigers are going for it. They snap. Quarterback draw right up the middle. Does he have enough? The referees say he did not get in. He did not get in. Stop just shy.
He was close, but not quite enough.
Not quite enough. Rams take over on their own. On their own 1-yard line. The Rams offense out of the huddle. Lined up in shotgun. Trips left. Ooh, and we have a false start on the offense.
Hey, they're going to do it again! Hey, watch your ball, watch your ball!
Legal procedure, motion.
Watch your ball!
False start, yep. Looks like someone just jumped. Victor for the Rams back deep in their end zone. Takes a snap.
Draw.
And that is a safety.
That was big.
That was huge.
That was a huge play right there, Coach.
That was huge. Just as the Rams finally made that stop.
Oh, did they throw up a safety, Coach? Or no?
Okay, looks like they're going to go second down. He just got
Okay.
out.
I thought he got it as well.
Yep. So it looks like he made it out to on the goal line.
It's up.
Passes
He's
deep.
open.
He has a man.
He's got him.
Catches it.
Makes a move inside. Gets out of the hole. That was a great pass. Great reception. What number is that, Coach?
That's going to be number on that reception. That is number 8. Tice Mans.
Nice. That was a beautiful pass.
He was all by himself. That was a great call by the Rams.
This week's New Mexico Young America Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by New Mexico Tractor Sales and Desert Greens Equipment, proud sponsors of the New Mexico Young America Football League.
All right, we're back from that brief injury timeout.
All right, that's 1st and 10 from the 31 or 32-yard line.
30-yard completion. Rams
He's out.
quarterback under pressure. He scrambles.
That's number 3, Mr. Victor. Yeah, we'd like to say thank you to all of our commissioners as well. We have our coach commissioners who volunteer to wear the highlighter yellow shirts to make sure that everything is done well at the fields, and all the people who have questions, the questions are answered, and just make sure that it's a good experience for all the parents and so forth. But in addition, we have our young commissioners who are generally high schoolers that actually come out and help commission and set up fields and break down fields. For a lot of those folks, it's their first time having a job. So we have a great group of young men and a great group of coaches and men who help out, and young ladies as well, cheer coaches who commission. So without those folks, it'd be difficult to run the league. So all those commissioners who help out on a regular basis, we want to say thank you to those folks too.
And I would say, Coach, for the 10 games going on at the same time, they seem to be doing a really great job. Everything seems to flow very smoothly here.
Absolutely. You know, what's interesting is that at each field we have commissioners and referees and all the parents and everything else, and with the help of everybody, it just seems to work. You know, it's a great YAFL community.
The Rams take the snap and shotgun. Passes complete.
Gain of about 1, right, Coach?
Gain of about 1. That was a great completion, great coverage.
Last week we had our Cheer Spirit Fest out at Bernalillo High School. Shout out to Bernalillo High School. Great venue. It was a great event. The young ladies were showcasing their capabilities. We saw some amazing tumbling and stunting and pyramids and so forth. So the ladies had a ball. We had a videographer on site that's putting together a montage for all the cheerleaders to check out. So that should be pretty cool. We'll get that posted as soon as that's available. So they had a ball at the Cheer Fest. And the next one, I believe, is at the end of September. So, all righty, here we are back. Oh, there's a fumble in play. Recovered by number 1, I believe, from the Rams. Or no, number 2. About 3 minutes left in the ball game, Coach. Again, I think it's a good idea to go over what our overtime scenarios look like.
Absolutely.
So basically, each team would get an opportunity to score from the 10-yard line. Whoever scores first, then if they get a score and not the extra point, then the next team gets an opportunity to get a score and get the extra point, and then we keep going that way until somebody outscores the next person. So, pretty fair. Pretty fair overtime scenario.
Definitely give them both teams a chance. But just throwing out my unbiased opinion, the Tigers seem to be coming on a little hot. That was a clutch defensive stand there. I don't know if we'll meet the overtime today.
Oh, 2 minutes is a lifetime in football, but just wanted to make sure everyone knew what it was like, just in case we got there. But it definitely is a lot of time for anything can happen. And what's that phrase? Little boy football. Anything can happen. Tigers take over 1st and 10. 30. Off tackle play.
Quarterback kept it up the middle there.
That was carried by number 2. The Tigers. Gazal. Aviles.
Looks like he picked up about 2 on that one.
Just about 2 minutes left in the half. Excuse me, in the game.
Still tied at 13-13. Tigers moving into.
Ball snap. Pressure's coming. They got him. Oh, he tosses the ball up, and then he caught it. And he's still on his feet. And he's going.
He has room.
Number 45 goes all the way. That's a touchdown.
But there
is
a flag on the
play.
And it was thrown right near the fumble. Looks like this one may be coming back. Nope, that is against the Tigers. The turnover stands. Rams touchdown. What was that you were just saying, Coach?
Little boy football, anything can happen.
Oh, man.
I did hear one of his, so I heard one of the Taos Tigers saying, next play is ours. So, I like that spirit, That. This truly is a crucial extra point. With a minute left, lots can happen here. Again, if you're just joining us, we have the Taos Tigers 12U versus the Rio Rancho Rams 12U. Current score is 13 the Tigers, 19 Rams. Rams try to get that extra point. Ball's handed off to number 13, tries to go off tackle. No room.
No room.
Minute 22 left in the 4th quarter. Rams versus the Tigers.
Tigers still have plenty of time.
That was good. I think you're right, Coach. This is going to be interesting to see how they kick this ball off. But then you mentioned clock management, right?
Clock management, and then also with the Rams earlier, they went for a kind of an unconventional onside kick. So I'm interested to see if they'll kick it deep here, or maybe go for a squib. They kick it.
Number 12. Oh, he gets blown up by. What number is that, Coach?
So number 12.
Yes.
Jack Knapp.
That was a great tackle.
Great tackle.
Was it
Short
12
kick,
or
but
13?
covered
It might
well.
have been 13. Mr. Rogers. That was a great open field tackle.
It's the new style of jerseys, Coach. They have the tiny numbers. I was just noticing the tiny set of numbers.
Yep. Makes it hard to see, especially with old eyes.
But they still have decent. The Tigers still have decent field position, taking over at the 45-yard line of their own 45 with a minute left.
Got to have a sense of urgency right now, though.
They might go deep here. But it's covered. Oh, don't throw in the coverage.
Incomplete.
He actually did have his man open, but I'm not sure if he had the arm to get it to him.
Brings up 2nd and 10 with about 44 left.
What do you think? What play would you go with here, Coach?
In here, they're expecting downfield. Go to slip screen. Set up the blocking. With somebody who's got some really decent wheels. Try to get out of bounds.
I think so. Either that or they lined up a couple times earlier with double wideouts on each side. Maybe running it, some crossing patterns, maybe quick slants you guys need.
He went for that. Going across the middle, incomplete.
Stop the clock. Get a timeout. Ooh. And about 4 or 5 more seconds run off there. That's coming.
I don't have it.
This week's New Mexico Young American.
Those seconds may have been crucial there. I feel like at this age, Coach, I'm not even sure if I would have given him an option across the middle. Keeping it simple for you. Everything outside, gotta bounce. Quick.
He's got to maintain that clock, so.
Got to keep that clock. So at least now it seems like they're not behind the sticks. So they don't have to worry about picking up the first. At this point, it just, I believe they may have 1 timeout remaining. And the Rams defense are definitely expecting the pass.
Bringing the pressure, though. It's up.
He passes.
He catches it across the middle. Let's see that again.
Let's see that again by number 5, Jesus Rodriguez. The clutch catch across the middle.
That was outstanding. What a reception. That was fantastic.
Appears to be no flags in the play. Looks like that touchdown will stand.
That is crazy. Look at that play, Coach. They're going for the extra point. This could be ball game, Coach.
This could be called it. That extra point could be the difference maker.
Yes, indeed. Ball snap.
And he's in there. Oh, he's in there.
Yes, he got it.
And the Tigers go up 20-19
with 18 seconds in the ball game.
What a play call. It looks like the Tigers caught the Rams playing just a little bit too soft there. They were lined up in man with someone over the top.
Rams are pretty stoked. All right, so that brings up 20-19, the Tigers. About 18 seconds left in the ball game. I'm thinking, Coach, they're kicking it deep to a corner. We knew we were going to have a good one, Coach, and it's coming down to the final seconds of the ball game.
Coming down to the final seconds. And you called it by the Tigers, the mentality that we heard. We'll get them next play. And they came back and they got them next play.
Absolutely.
It's not over till it's over.
Oh, he squibs it. Ball's handled. He's down. 50. Actually about the 45-yard line. Rio Rancho will have about 17 seconds left, Coach, to get into the end zone. Because that's all it'll take. I'm not sure about kicking a field goal. I don't know what sort of kicker they've got, but what a ball game we've got here.
What a game. I believe the Rams may be able to kneel it out. Is that with the time management? They don't. The Tigers only have one, or they may be out of timeouts. Oh, excuse me, the Rams. Yep.
Ball snap. Looks to throw deep. Oh, pressure. He's down. And there's a flag on the play.
I believe that one may be against the Tigers there. On that tackle was number 11, Kevin Torres by the Tigers. It looks like we may have had a little bit of late action there. They might get him for the roughing the passer.
Let's see what the call is. Again, these refs are our high school 6A officials doing a great football game for our youth here.
Yep. At this age, they definitely have to protect the kids.
Absolutely, Coach. That will make a difference.
That will definitely make a difference. The play was blown dead, but the defender kept trying to take the quarterback down.
Yep. Rams coming out their trips left.
That just put the Rams on the Tigers' 40-yard line. The snap is away.
Pressure's coming.
Right under pressure.
Number 3 is scrambling. Got somebody open. Number 2 is open. Oh, incomplete.
And that pass was to
time is ticking.
Ortega.
Gonna go set up again.
But with that incompletion, that does stop the clock. The Tigers seem to be bringing the heat back there, not giving them enough time.
Rams have trips left. Ball snapped to number 3. He's going to run it. He took it all in his hands, and he's still on his feet. And
he's down.
Calls a timeout. The field has the time. It can't be more than maybe 10 or a few seconds. This might be the last play of the ball game.
This may be the last play. With the Rams on the Tigers 32. With how well the Tigers defense has been playing, I feel the Rams may just have to send them.
Yeah.
And just to give their guys a shot.
Yep. See who's athletic out there.
See who's athletic.
Put it up.
I think anything underneath, the Tigers have been playing it so well. Their coverage has really been spot on. So and the Tigers look to be bringing the heat. It's to be a blitz.
Well,
From
snap.
the middle.
Going for a screen. Incomplete.
It's read by the defense. That play is deflected by number 2.
Brings up 4th down. This will be the last play unless they convert. And it's time remaining.
That was an excellent call by the defense, by the Tigers there. He seems to have confidence in the secondary, so he's sending his front guys.
Sending the
Snap
house.
is away.
Flag on the play. I saw the official stop his
Looks
clock.
like there may be too many on the field, Coach. Oh!
12 on the field.
12 on the field.
Oh!
That's incredible.
And with how well the Tigers are playing, they can't let little mistakes like that. That's going to give them the first, keep the play alive.
But look at field position now, Coach. Now all you need is 25 yards, and these young men can throw at that. So now he's got to bring some serious pressure and hope for the best because they're sending everybody. They're going on the streets.
Snap is away.
It's up.
Ball is up.
It's caught. Oh, and he's out of bounds at the 1.
At the 1.
That was a fantastic pass.
What a game we have here, Coach.
I think they're going to mark it at the 1.
They have 9 seconds left at the
Final
1.
play.
Man, it's going to be really difficult for the Tigers to defend this. The playbook is really open here.
Right. That's exactly right, huh? It's going to be interesting to see the play call from Coach Beal. Not Coach Gonzalez. You know you have 1, right? 1 yard to go for the game.
1 yard to go for the game.
You go up the gut where the Tigers have the size. You try to get the edge. Get it a little fast. This is going to be interesting to see how they play this. Ball snap. Going off tackle. He's going to get there. Oh! Gets it. The Rams score with less than 9 seconds left.
The Tigers made a great read, contested it.
Yes, they did.
It's just a yard. It's hard to stop that.
It's going to be an untimed down. They have to do the untimed down.
Looks like the Rams going for the point after here.
Well, snap, number 17.
17 takes it in for the point extra.
For the extra point.
And that's going to be Isaac Bartra on the carry.
That was a great football game.
Competitive back and forth.
Oh, man. Couldn't ask more than that.
I could not ask more than that. And it looks like the Tigers may have a return coming. They might have still one more shot, looks like.
Yeah, I think they said it was like 9 seconds left. But I think that went ticked off when they actually made that pass. Let's see what they say. Looks like the referee's going to place the ball.
Yep, looks like we will have a return.
One more play.
One more chance here.
Wow, what a game.
And the way this game has been going, I would not be surprised if something happened here.
Wow, that's incredible. What a completion.
I doubt the Rams will kick this deep.
Oh, yeah. It's a squib. It's picked up by number 18. Oh! And he's taken down.
Covered great by number 17, Isaac Bartra. And that will be the ball game there. Well, looks like we have a few more seconds.
Got to be maybe one play, Coach?
One play is the last play of the game here. I say we go back to number 5.
Yes.
Yep.
That was a post route he ran the last time, right?
That post route. Go back to Rodriguez, maybe hit him with a double move. They said they're covering over the top, but Rodriguez has the size on his two cornerbacks here.
That's true, too.
But they have to give him time. It's going to come down to the line, and that D-line's been pressuring all day. He takes a snap, scrambles to his right. The ball's out. He has a chance.
Intercepted by the Rams. Interception by number 8 on the Rams. Great sportsmanship. Number 5 and number 13 from the Rams, and then the Tigers just hugged each other saying, great game. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what it's all about. Great sportsmanship. What a ball game.
What a ball game. The back and forth. Both teams played great. Neither team has anything to hang their head about.
Absolutely. Fantastic game. Final score is the Rio Rancho Rams 26, the Taos Tigers 12U 20. Folks, it's been a barn burner. We were going back and forth. Great passing, great running. What a game. I don't know, Coach. Gets better each week.
Each week they just keep topping. I keep thinking, man, they have me on the edge of my seat every week.
And I love the sportsmanship at the end. That's what it's all about. Again, folks, we'd like to thank you for joining us for the Game of the Week, the New Mexico Young American Football League Game of the Week. We had the Taos Tigers joined by the Rio Rancho Rams. It was an outstanding game. The ball game was won by the Rams at 26-20. We going to see if we can chat with some folks here. But we'd like to thank our officials, our high school officials that come on down and do the NMYAFL games, supporting the community. Thank our sponsors, especially Dick's Sporting Goods, without which things would be tougher to do for the league. So we want to say thank you to all of our sponsors. And we are always looking for new officials. So please come on out if you're interested. Just fill out an officials application. But I'll tell you, it's been a heck of a 3 weeks, and we'd like to thank you for joining us again. We're going to see if we can get one of the coaches and see how their thoughts on the game. But we'll see what we can do here. Right now, we're going to go to a quick commercial. So hang on, folks. Yeah, that was a great
This
football
game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, a proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young American Football League Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's. This week's Game of the Week is brought to you by Fully Promoted, bringing you branded products and marketing services powered by embroidery. XL Sports Photography, proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young American Football League Spring Game of the Week. For all your sports photography needs, visit XL Sports Photography. This week's New Mexico Young American Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by Clarity Financial Group. finding truth in the numbers.
You've got more tasks to do than there are hours in a day. Are you comfortable with that? Being comfortable should never be a chore. This is comfortable.
This week's New Mexico Young America Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. We can get great wings, beer, and sports. And by BJ's Restaurant and Brew House, where craft matters. And by Olive Garden Italian Restaurant, where we're all family here. And by Longhorn Steakhouse, where you can't fake steak. And by Red Robin, where we make it fresh, we make it fun, and we make it memorable. And by Red Lobster, for the seafood lover in you.
Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports. You have to be here.
This week's Game of the Week is brought to you by Fully Promoted, bringing you branded products and marketing services empowered by embroidery.
Let me go out here.
Stay where you are,
Alrighty, and we're back.
This week's New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports. You have to be here.
This week's
Alrighty,
Game of the Week
folks.
is brought to you by Fully Promoted.
Again, we
bringing
are
you
still...
branded products and marketing services empowered by embroidery.
Alrighty, folks. My name is Bill Blair. I'm the Executive Director of NMYAFL, and we have with us Coach Steve Veal from Taos, Taos Tigers. Coach, that was one of the best Game of the Weeks we've ever had. That was an outstanding ball game. All the way up until the end, it was going back and forth. I just wanted to get your thoughts on the game.
It was a good game. We really enjoyed it. The level of competition was really high, and it really put our kids to work to test them. We had some things that we need to work on, and we're just going to take the best from this loss and learn from it, and hopefully we're at this level of competition again towards the end of the season.
Absolutely.
Or next week, not we got a whole season left. So.
Absolutely, right?
Yes,
A lot going on.
Yes,
so
sir.
I got to tell you, I heard some good things from some of your players. Your players said, hey, it was like 2 minutes left, and they said, we're going to get the next play.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what's cool. That's super cool.
Yes, sir.
So they kept playing.
Yeah, I'm really proud of them. As you know, last year we had it really rough. It was our first year in, and the level of competition you guys have here is something that we weren't used to, and so we had to step it up. And